Nice to see you again, Roger, Santi, Natalie, and Ellie. Welcome. So, guys, what we started yesterday, do you remember? Santi, what we started yesterday?
Countable and uncountable.
Countable and uncountable nouns. Thank you. Good job. Natalie, what are the difference between countable and uncountable?
Countable nouns is but em, ¿cómo se diría? Algo que se puede contar.
Yes, and uncountables?
Is I know algo que no se puede contar.
Okay, you're right. Okay, guys, thank you, Natalie. You're right. We need to try to answer in English, but okay, this time it's okay, okay? So the idea is to start with some exercises or practice a little bit more of this topic. And then we are going to continue with a new topic, okay? But so far, I'm going to share my screen with some games. So here, we're going to practice countable or uncountable nouns. So the idea is we need to say is it countable or uncountable. Roger, the first one. Meet, countable or uncountable?
Uncountable.
You're right. Santi, next one. A can of Coke. Una lata.
Uncountable.
Repeat it.
Uncountable.
Are you sure? It's countable
Ah,
because use can, una lata. Coke is uncountable, but a can of Coke is countable. Dates, como pasas, esta cosa rara. Natalie,
Uncountable?
countables.
No.
No worries, countables. Okay, let's try. Ellie, salt, sal,
Uncountable.
uncountable. Danny, good morning. You're the next one. Berenjenas, countable or uncountable? Or veggies?
Uncountable.
Uncountable, are you sure? Because it's just one thing. And it's a fruit and a vegetable, and a specific one, right? So it is countable. Carrots, zanahorias, Roger.
Uh,
Zanahorias.
countable. Countable.
Countable.
Countable.
Okay, okay, okay. Good job. Eggs. Ellie, eggs. Quickly.
Countable.
Countable. Good job. Santi. Francis.
countable.
Good job. Hamburger. Natalie.
Uncountable.
Uncountable are countable actually. One hamburger, two hamburger, right? Cheese. Danny.
Countable.
Uncountable. Cheese is uncountable. Sugar. I didn't mention it somewhere, right? My bad. Okay, milk uncountable. Bread. Natalie.
Uncountable.
Uncountable. You're right. Thank you. Spinach. Ellie.
Uncountable.
Countable. It was my bad. Spinach is countable. Okay. And potatoes. Jam. Mermelada. Roger.
Countable.
Uncountable.
Ah,
Butter. Uncountable. Sorry. Santi. Onion.
Countable.
Countable. You're right. A can of Coke. Natalie. It's going too fast. Carrot. Countable, right? Eggs. Countables. Hamburger. Countable. Meat. Uncountable, right? Sugar. Uncountable. An onion. Countable. Spinach. Uncountable, but last time I put uncountable. Okay. Milk uncountable. Countables. Jam uncountable. Okay, guys. So let's review. Things that liquids, right, are uncountable. Los líquidos usually are uncountables. But if we use a weight of measure como una forma de medirlos, por ejemplo, a can, como una lata o a bottle, una botella o a glass, a cup, ¿sí? Si utilizamos ese tipo de medidas, ahí sí los podemos contar. Pero si hicimos solo leche, pues es incontable, ¿cierto? Pero si hicimos una botella de leche, es contable. Igual pasa con la soda. Si hicimos soda, pues solo soda es incontable. Pero si le damos una medida, se vuelve contable. Recordemos que el queso suena raro, pero es incontable. Tenemos que decir a slice of cheese, como una tajada de queso, pero el queso como tal es incontable. Pasa lo mismo
Hello,
con el
teacher.
pan. Good
Good morning.
morning, Elsie. How are you doing?
Very well.
That's great. Pasa lo mismo con el pan. El pan es uncountable, right? We need to say a slice of bread, ¿sí? Como una tajada de pan. Los granos pequeños, que son muy pequeños, son incontables, como la sal, salt, sugar, right? So let's try with another exercise. I know you know, it's just sometimes it's kind of tricky. And let's try with someone that is not that fast. Okay, this is better, I think. We don't have a timer. So the idea is to match this food with countables or uncountable, right? We need to choose. So Elsie, rice, countable or uncountable?
Uncountable.
Uncountable. Natalie, cookie, countable or uncountable?
Countable.
Ellie, bread, countable or uncountable?
Countable.
Could you repeat it? I didn't understand.
Countable.
No, remember bread is uncountable. El pan en inglés es incontable. Tenemos que decir una taja de pan, por ejemplo, right? Dani, bananas,
Countable.
countable. Roger, coffee,
Coffee, uncountable.
uncountable. You're right. Okay, Dani, meat,
Countable.
uncountable. Okay, Santi, yogurt,
Uncountable.
uncountable. Let's try it. Pepper, Elsie,
Countable.
countable. Butter, Natalie,
Countable.
countable. Let's check. Sorry. Water, Roger.
Countable.
Uncountable. Remember, liquids are uncountables.
¿Butter
Juice,
qué es, mister?
excuse me. Water, agua.
Pensé que era butter, mister.
Ah, no,
Disculpe.
sorry.
Weather, uncountable, sí.
Sí, ok. Juice, Elsie.
Uncountable.
Uncountable. Tea, Santi.
Tea. Uncountable.
Uncountable, it's a liquid. Sausages. Ellie, sausages mean salchichas.
Countable.
Countable. Tomatoes, Roger.
Countable.
Countable. Danny, watermelon.
Countable.
Countable. Okay, you're right. Natalie, onion.
Countable.
Countable onion. Okay. Elsie, jam. Mermelada.
Uncountable.
Orange. Santi.
Countable.
Countable. Roger, milk.
Uncountable.
Uncountable. Okay, eggs. Natalie.
Countable.
Countable. So notice here we have a mistake. There's an impostor here, right? Apple. Danny.
Countable.
Countable. Elsie, carrot.
Countable.
Countable. So, who is the impostor here? Who is the odd one? ¿Cuál es el que no debería estar acá en contables, chicos? What do you think? Natalie, what do you think? ¿Quién no debería estar acá en los contables?
Butter.
Butter. Okay, thank you. And carrot. Let's check it. Wonderful, guys. Because with butter, we have to say a butter, a bar of butter. Sí, como una barra de mantequilla, right? We need to use a measure. Okay, guys, before to continue with the last practice, I'm going to take the attendance, but I was asked to ask you to smile during the screenshot. So if you can smile, please, all of you. Guys, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Give me a moment. I'm going to send this. The attendance today is complete. That's great. What happened? I'm going to stay presenting for a while, okay? So open WhatsApp. So, attendance, B1, and complete. That's great, guys. Thank you. I'm going to share my screen again for the last exercise. Do you have any questions so far? I mean, the topic is easy, but sometimes it's kind of confused to identify if it is countable or uncountable because we usually use uncountable nouns as countables, right? Okay, so, but let's try with the last one. True or false? Okay, let's do it. Roger, chicken is only uncountable. True or false?
False. No, false.
True.
True?
Yes. Ah, no, no, no. No, sorry. I don't like this kind of exercises. It's because it's passed so fast. But actually, chicken is countable or uncountable because it can refer to the animal as a countable and to the meat as an uncountable, right? But let's try with someone different. Give me a moment because of the time, it's kind of annoying, right? So, que por el tiempito se vuelve como muy maluquito ahí tratar de responder. So, let's see. Que no sea así como de tiempo. Ok. Let me see. This one. Let's try with this one. One easy one. Okay, I'm going to share my screen again. This is gonna be the last game, and then we're going to continue. If you don't have question, right? Okay, let's try with this one. Fish, countable or uncountable? Roger, this is tricky.
Fish.
Countable or
Countable. Countable.
countable? Are you sure?
Con fish. Yes.
Why? Remember, could be countable or uncountable. Pueden ser los dos. When we talk about the animal, it's countable. But when we talk about the meat, it's uncountable. Cuando es como comida es incontable, pero si es animal es contable. Y en este caso, pues estaba cocinadito y todo era un platico, o sea que era incontable. Right? That's the
Okay,
trick.
okay.
Okay, good job. No worries. Santi, go ahead. Potatoes.
Countable.
Countable. Good job. Natalie. Chicken. What do you think?
Uncountable.
As the same as fish, right? Good job. When we talk about the meat, it's uncountable. When we talk about the animal, it's countable. Apple, Elsie.
Countable.
Countable, super easy. Good job. Danny, next one, banana.
uh,
Countable, okay. Ellie, next one, please. Pasta.
Uncountable.
You're right. Good job. Because it's weird to say una pasta para referirse a un solo spaghetti, right? Roger, rice.
Uncountable.
Uncountable. You're right. Santi, the next one, orange.
Countable.
Countable, easy. Let me see. Natalie, orange juice.
Uncountable.
You're right. Elsie, the next one, please. Tea.
Uncountable.
Uncountable. Okay, you're right. Danny, next one. It says lettuce, lechuga.
Countable.
No, uncountable. I'm sorry. And the last one, Ellie, cookies.
Countable.
Countable are in plural. Okay, guys, good job. So far, do you have any question about this topic? Do you need to practice a little bit more? ¿Creen que necesitan practicar más? No, it is easy. Sometimes it's tricky, but in general terms, it's easy, right? Okay, thank you so much. So I'm going to share my screen with the topic for today. Thank you so much, guys. You're so smart. So today we're going to talk about quantifiers. So let's start. Page 118 in the PDF. So what happened with this? Let me see. Okay, it's here. I miswrite the page because it's this one. So the explanation is this one. These are quantifiers. A few, a bit of, many, much, a lot, and a lot of. So Elsie, could you help us reading the explanation, please?
This word and phrase are quantifiers. They tell us how much or how little of something there is. For a small un ratito, que no veo.
No.
If for small quantities, use a
Quantities?
few with a plural countable nouns. A few people in my office speak English. Use big of with countable nouns. I'd like a bit of advice about going to university, please. For large quantities, use many with plural countable nouns. There aren't many trains at night. How many times have you been to London?
Thank you. So far, let's synthesize. So we're talking about quantifiers. These words, a few, a bit of, many, much, a lot of, and lot of. So a few, un poco, a bit of, es también como un poco. Many, algunos, much, mucho, a lot of, and lot of is muchos, right? Bastante, en mayor medida. It says we use a few with the preposition a few, with plural countable nouns. We need to keep this in mind. Plural countable nouns. For example, a few people in my office speak English. So notice, people is a plural countable noun. So we cannot use a few with uncountables. It has to be with countables. We use a bit of with uncountables. So we use a few for countables and a bit of for uncountables. Nouns. I would like a bit of advice. Remember, advice is un consejo, but it's uncountables in this case. So a bit of advice about going to university, please. So far, so good, right? So for plural countables, we use a few. For uncountable nouns, we use a bit. Okay, remember, uncountables noun can be plural. Then we have for large quantity, ¿sí? Por medidas más grandes, cantidades más grandes. Use many with the plural countable nouns. Many with plural countables, right? There aren't many trains at night. How many times have you been to London? Large quantity with countables, right? In plural. So far, so good. Do you have any questions so far, guys? Okay, let's continue. Then it says, Ellie, could you help us reading this?
Use much with uncountable nouns in question and negative sentences. How much money do you need? We don't have much time. Use a lot of or lot of with plural countable nouns or uncountable nouns. A lot of lots of students ride bike to college. You can save a lots of money if you cycle or walk.
Thank you, Ellie. So then we have much. We need to use much with uncountables, right? In question or negatives. Much. For example, how much money, remember money is uncountable, do you need? We don't have much time. Time is uncountable. Okay. Use a lot of or lot of are synonyms, right? With plural countable nouns or uncountable nouns. Notice. It works with both plural countables and uncountables, but in plural, right? Okay. It says a lot of students ride bikes to college. You can save a lot of money in your cycle or if you cycle or walk. So far, do you have any question? No? Okay, so let's try this. Roger, when we use a few,
Un poco, ¿no?
un poco. When we use a few,
Um, cuando es algo contable,
you're right, countable and plural, right?
en plural.
Countable,
Yeah.
a few, un poco. You're right. Good job, Roger. Thank you. Santi, when we use a bit of,
Mm, Cuando no es contable.
similar and countable, right? And
Y
plural.
singular. Ah, ya, plural.
Y también sería como un poco, ¿sí? Acá no estamos hablando de poca cantidad. Eso nos expresa la cantidad. Okay, good job, guys. So far, so good. Then we have many. What about you, Natalie? When do we use many?
Plural countable noun.
Plural countables nouns. Okay, you're fine, Natalie. Thank you. Ellie, right? Thank you so much. So next one, Elsie, much. When do we use much?
Plural uncountable noun.
Uncountable, what else? Uncountable. And it's missing something else. Negative and interrogative, right? Okay, type it in the chat as a summary. And finally, Danny, when we use a lot of and lot of.
Se puede usar en ambas.
Ambas. And in affirmative, right? Sentences. Para decir que hay mucho, ¿cierto? Much and a lot of quiere decir que hay mucho. So, few and a bit of es poco. Many, algunos, digamos un término medio, y ya much, a lot of o lot of, mucho. So far, it is clear. Do you have any question? No question. That's great. So let's continue. I'm going to share my screen again. Thank you guys. You're so smart. Congratulations. You're so clever. So it says, let's do this practice. Underline and correct the mistake in this sentence. So the first one, Ellie.
Leo?
Yes, you need to
Okay.
underline and correct the mistake in each sentence. Tiene que subrayar, en este caso nos toca resaltar, el error que hay en la oración y corregirlo.
We haven't got many time.
Yes, so what do you think? First error, which is the noun here? ¿Cuál es el sustantivo acá?
And haven't.
No. Let's analyze the sentence, okay? So we have the subject, we. Who do the action? ¿Quién hace la acción? We have the verb tense. No, we have the verb have, but negative, el verbo tener. Haven't got, no tenemos. Here we have a quantifier, many. So the noun is time. Okay, so the noun is time. Time, countable or uncountable?
Uncountable.
Uncountable, okay. Many words with uncountables. Yes, right? With both. But this sentence is negative. So we need to use, no, this doesn't work with uncountables anyway. Just come with countables. But the sentence is negative and it is uncountable. So we use
Much.
much. Instead of many, en vez de many, sorry que voy a desmarcar acá. Entonces, en vez de many, utilizaríamos much. We don't have got much time. No tenemos mucho tiempo. Okay, good job, Ellie. No worries. Thank you so much. Santi, number 2.
Few.
So instead of few, we use
Mm, many.
no, está hablando de un poco, no se le puede cambiar el sentido de la oración, ¿cierto? Hay un cual ¿qué expresión utilizamos para decir un poco, pero con incontables?
A bit of.
A bit of.
A bit of. Good job, Roger and Santi. Thank you. Roger, number 3.
Yeah, and hmm,
Let's check the
they are sería obviamente love of.
Love.
Habría que cambiarlo a many.
So there's just one option, right? So there's
Loved of por many.
many, you're right. Many. Marino, many.
Many.
Elsie, number 4, please. Can you help me?
El error sería aquí.
I need
Information.
informations. Yes. You're right. Elsie, good job. Instead of information, it's information. Formations is uncountable, so we can use with s at the end in plural form, right? Good job, Elsie. Well done. Danny, number 5. How much friends do you have online?
Un
How much is a mistake because much works with uncountables, right?
many.
Many. How many friends do you have online? Thank you, Danny. Good job. Finally, Natalie. Number 6.
Lots of.
No, actually, lots of is correct. Which is the noun here? ¿Cuál es el sustantivo aquí?
Sorry.
Which one, guys? Which is the noun here in this sentence? What do you think? So we have we, the subject, right? Have, the verb tener. A lot of, the quantifier. Furnitures, the noun. So the noun is the furniture. In our house, the complement. Okay. So, what's wrong with this noun, Natalie? ¿Qué cree que esté mal con el sustantivo? Furnitures are countable or uncountable?
Uncountable.
Uncountable. So, what is the mistake?
Tiene is futures. Is future.
It's just until the E. I mean, we cannot S. It hasn't got a plural form, ¿cierto? Furnitures, with that at the end is a mistake. Eso no existe, ¿sí? Porque es incontable, no tiene forma plural. Entonces va solamente hasta la E, furniture, ¿ok? Okay, guys, good job. So far, so good. I think here, at least here, there's no more exercises. Okay, so let's continue. Then it says page 11. So let's come back to the PDF, page 11. It says here we have a few, a bit, many, much, a lot of, and lot of. It says, look at what Gil said about his free time. Choose the correct option in italics. So, Elsie, could you help us reading, please?
Okay. I don't have much time to watch TV this day. There aren't many programmers I like. And as I've got university exams quite soon, I usually have a lot of work to do in the evening. After that, I often like to do a bit of exercise. At weekends, I like to invite a few friends to my house. We cook some food, have dinner together, and talk a lot. That's a lot of fun.
Thank you, Elsie. Good job. Good reading. So now, based on this, in this reading, we need to complete these rules. So, Roger, the first one. We use a few for a small number with countable or uncountable.
Countable.
Countable, good job. Santi, number two, we use a bit of for a small amount with countable or uncountable. Santi, do you hear me? Okay, I think he left. Natalie, we use a bit of for a small amount with countables or uncountables.
Uncountable.
Uncountables, thank you, Natalie. Ellie, number three.
Uncountable.
Uncountable, good job. Congratulations, you're doing pretty good. Okay, next one. It says, let me see, Danny, go ahead. Number four.
Countable.
We use
Countable.
countables. Thank you. Let me see. I lost my highlighter. Countables, okay. Santi, welcome back. Number five. We need to complete the rule. We use a lot of or lot of for large amount of number. We use them with countable or uncountable nouns. What do you think? I mean,
Pues,
actually,
no,
there's no option. We use with both, right? With countable and uncountable, right?
sí.
And finally, because there's no option to choose here. And finally, it says there is no noun. We use a lot instead of a lot of. Dice, no hay un sustantivo que use lot of, a lot instead of lot of. They are synonyms. They're the same, right? Okay, it says choose the correct option in italics. So, Santi, let's try with this one. The first one. I put a bit of or a few makeup on, but not many or not much. What do you think?
Me la puso difícil, profe.
Yes. It's not easy, actually. What do you think?
Ah, a bit off.
Okay, what do you think? A bit of. Okay, you're right, because it's uncountable. So I put a bit of makeup on, but Not many or much? Santi, what do you think? If you say a bit of, it's because it's uncountable. So, as it is uncountable, you need to use
Would no many.
much. We use much for uncountables. I put a bit of makeup on, but not much. Good job, Santi. Well done. That's great. Ellie, number 2.
It doesn't take much
Much time.
much time to wash those clothes, and it only takes a few hours to dry them.
You're right. So here there's something important I would like to mention it. So remember, time is uncountable. Time, the word time. But if you say hours, minutes, seconds are countables, right? That's different. The word time is uncountable, but hours, minutes, seconds, weeks, months, years are countable. Good job, Ellie. Well done. Thank you so much. Roger, number 3, please.
I got a bit of a few video games. A few video games.
Good.
Games, but I can't buy anymore because they cost much money.
Or a lot of money. A lot of money.
A lot of
Money. I mean, because we use much with negative and interrogative.
Whoa, yeah.
And we use a lot of with both countable and uncountable, but positive, right? A lot of money. Sorry, I make a mistake. Okay, good job, Roger. Natalie, number 4.
Choose new light bulbs don't use a lot of electricity. So lots of people are buying them.
I buying them. Okay, good job. Well done. Thank you, Natalie. Elsie, number 5.
I don't use much shampoo, just a bit. My hair always gets dry. Use a lot of.
Oh. Good job. Okay, and finally, Danny, number 6, please. Okay, space is uncountable and it is
Sí, sí.
negative. So we use much. There isn't much space in my bedroom, so I don't keep. What do you think?
Sí.
No, in this case it's many because it is negative with countable nouns. Things are countable, right? So many. Many things there. Okay, thank you. Guys, so far, do you have any question? Questions? No
No
questions.
question, Michelle.
Okay, thank you. So let's continue with this exercise. It says, work in pairs, ask to your partners what he or she likes and doesn't like. Doing at home. Use expression for exercise 1. Tell the class about you. Do you watch TV? Nah. Let's work on something different because I'm interested in practice quantifiers. So let me see. Here we have some other exercises. So fill in the blanks with the correct quantifier. Use a few, a bit of, many, much, a lot of, or lot of. So the first one, Roger.
I have much
No, because it's
friends.
countable and I'm positive.
Whoa, a few.
Could be possible, a few or many, as you wish, right? Depending on the
Mhm.
context, but a few is okay. It's correct, I mean. Natalie, number two.
Much.
Could you repeat it, Natalie?
Much.
Much. You're right. Thank you. Sorry, I didn't listen to you. Elsie, I didn't hear you. Elsie, go ahead.
She put a bit of meal in her tea.
A bit of. Okay, you're right, because milk is uncountable. Ellie, next one.
We don't have much money for that trip.
Much money. Okay, good job. Santi,
He has a few.
he has.
He has a few hobbies.
Do you think painting lines in and swimming is few hobbies? I mean,
Yes.
it could be. But actually, in this case, sounds better many, right? Porque son algunos, son varios, mire, like painting, dancing, and swimming. But you can say a few because are countable, okay? Santi, thank you. Good job. Danny, go ahead.
A bit,
You're right, a bit of help. Help is uncountable. Okay, Roger, again. Positive,
Mhm.
countable.
Es positive, countable.
Yes,
A few.
there are. Okay, there's many possibilities
Many también.
here. Few, many, a lot of. You're
Ujú.
right. There's a few people at the concert tonight. It's possible. Okay, thank you, Roger. Okay, Natalie, the last one, please.
Much.
Much. You're right. Uncountable and a question. How much water do you drink every day? So far, so good. You're doing pretty good. Congratulations, guys. Then it says choose the correct option. It's gonna be even easier. Elsie, go ahead.
I didn't eat much rice.
Much right. Okay, you're right. Next one, Santi.
She has much books in her backpack.
No, because books, first of all, books are countable. And
A
second, we
few.
use much for negative and questions, right? A bit of is for uncountables, and books are countables. So we use
A lot of.
a lot
Or
of. Okay, Santi, good job. Be careful with the rules, okay? But you're right. Thank you. Danny, next one.
a bit of,
No, remember, a bit of is for uncountables, and cookie are
a
countable.
few,
A few. Good job. Sorry. You're right, Danny. Thank you. Finally, Ellie. Sorry. What do you think, Ellie?
Do you have lots questions?
Love question. Okay, in questions, we use questions and countables. Okay, but for question, we use with countable nouns. many, right? Love is for affirmative, but for question with countable nouns, we use many. Do you have many questions? Thank you. No worries. We're practicing. Good job.
Me colgué yo.
Tell me, Roger. Okay, guys, so let's continue with the last exercise. I hope this is the last exercise. It says write one sentence for each quantifier. Use these topics: food, friends, money, water, and homework. Here we have an example. I have a few close friends at school. So notice a few with a countable noun, right? So I'm going to send you the topics and I'm going to come back to the quantifiers. In that way, you can choose one. So you need to write 3 sentences in the chat using quantifiers, right? So let me see the quantifiers. So here. So here you are. Here are the rules. So go ahead, please. Write your 3 sentences, please, in the chat. The activity is clear, guys. Yes? Okay, thank you so much. Go ahead. If you have any question, let me know, please.
Profe, yo.
Okay. Santi, tell me.
¿De qué, profe?
Did you finish?
No.
Okay. Did you understand the activity?
No, teacher.
Okay. We're going to write 3 sentences using quantifiers, okay? With this topic: food, friends, money, water, and homework. You choose 3 of this topic and 3 quantifiers and you write 3 sentences, okay? It is clear, Santi? Okay, go ahead. Thank you. Guys, when you finish, let me know.
I finished.
Okay. Could you read it aloud, please, Santi?
Yeah. There are many books in the library. We need a little sugar of the cake. He has fewer children than before.
Could you repeat it?
We need a little sugar
A little,
of
but we're using a bit
sugar.
of or a few.
Uh,
So we need bit of sugar, right?
Many.
No, many is for countable and sugar is uncountable, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and the last one, Santi, no worries.
He has fewer problems than before.
Okay, thank you, Santi. Good job. Guys, someone else have finished it? No, it's okay. When you finish, let me know, please.
I finished, teacher.
Okay, go ahead. Could you read it?
I usually have a lot of fruits and vegetables in my refrigerator. I don't have much money left after coming back from vacations. I need a bit of sugar for my tea.
Okay, you're right. Good job, Elsie. Well done. Thank you. Guys, who's next? Natalie, did you finish?
No.
Okay, Roger, what about you? Did you finish? Go ahead, please.
How many food are you going to eat today? I don't have much money now. Come later. I have a lot of work for you.
Okay, thank you, Roger. Let me check something. Do you think food is countable or uncountable?
Food. Uncountable.
Uncountable. So you have to use much instead of
Much.
many, right?
Right.
Much food because it's too huge. It's a
How
category.
much?
How
Yeah.
much? Good job. Thank you, Roger. Well done. Ellie, did you finish? Okay. Danny, did you finish?
Mister, a question.
For sure, Roger, go ahead.
¿Siempre se tiene que respetar la regla o si hay equivocaciones al momento de escribirlo? Por ejemplo, entre yankees.
Ok, chicos. Lo que pasa es que cuando tocamos este tema hay dos términos que se utilizan en lingüística, ¿sí? El idioma ideal, que es el que sigue todas las reglas, y el idioma real, que es el que realmente utilizamos. En el idioma real, muchas veces, por ejemplo, en el español, aporreamos mucho el español. Cambiamos muchas cosas, cometemos muchos errores, pero ya lo tenemos muy normalizado, ya pasa como correcto, ¿sí? Entonces, en estos casos, claro, pueden llegar a haber equivocaciones y pueden estar normalizadas, y eso sería el idioma real, el que realmente la gente usa, donde comete errores. Y está el idioma ideal, que casi nadie usa, que es el que sigue, se ciñe a todas las reglas y no comete ningún error, pero yo creo que eso es casi imposible. Entonces, sí, es posible que haya gente que diga how many food entre los hablantes, ¿cierto?
Ok. Ah,
Entre los hablantes nativos, sí, eso es posible, es una posibilidad. Pero pues nosotros acá que estamos aprendiendo el idioma tratamos de hacerlo de la manera ideal, ¿sí?
bien, claro.
Entonces, muy posiblemente cuando nos estemos en un contexto con nativos, eso va a cambiar totalmente, ¿sí? Le damos
Claro,
un
porque por ahí sí escuchas algo como esto,
how many food.
Ajá.
You're right. Sí, sí, es que es muy posible, eso pasa. Es como cuando decimos que algunos sustantivos que son incontables los tratamos como contables. Es el
Mm.
idioma real, porque a pesar de que estamos cometiendo ese error, lo tenemos muy normalizado y lo pasamos porque es de la manera correcta.
Como decir,
Incluso cuando la regla
esto es lo
dice que
formal.
no es así.
Ajá, obviamente.
Okay. Thank you, Roger. Good question. Danny, go ahead. Read your sentences, please. Guys, as time is over, I'm going to help you reading the sentences, okay? We have a lot of food. I have many friends. She has a bit of money. There's much water. Okay. I have much work. You're right, homework. Thank you. Natalie says, my cousin bought a few books at the bookstore. Is there much water in the bottle? And we ate a lot of pizza last week. Guys, you're right. Good job. Thank you. Anyway, tomorrow we can practice a little bit more and then continue. But if you think you require more practice, we can continue doing. Okay? So I need to take a screenshot. So Santi and Daniela, please turn on your cameras for a while. Okay, guys. So thank you so much. See you tomorrow. Take care and have a nice day. Bye bye.
Thank you,
Bye,
teacher.
teacher.
Thank you, mister.
Bye. Thank you
Thank
so
you,
much.
teacher.
I think
Bye bye. Take